There have been several attempts to cross the Northwest Passage by rowboat, but none have succeeded. A 14-member team, including 2 South African medics, are training to make history with their attempt planned for next year.
Nobody conquers a passage. The ocean allows you to pass, and there's a very important distinction there. We will be lucky to get through the Northwest Passage, to row from Pond Inlet, the top right-hand corner of Canada, to the top left-hand corner of Alaska, a place called Point Barrow.
In decades past, travel through the icy Arctic waters was only possible by large ships. Reduced summer ice will allow the team to row the passage, but the journey will still be a physical and mental challenge.
We're going to be out there in the elements by ourselves, essentially. And I think after a certain period of time of repetitive rowing on and off for weeks on end, I'm pretty sure my mind might be the biggest challenge I'll have to overcome. So my fear is that encounter I'm going to have with myself.
Along the journey, the team will use scientific tools to gather data for climate change and wildlife studies.
We hope to be the first modern day expedition through the Northwest Passage, and to highlight what's happening with the environment and the climate. This is the sort of expedition that wouldn't be possible 50 years ago.
Despite the history of failed attempts to row the passage, the team is hoping to finish the trip within 2 months before the winter ice returns.
There has been a previous team, I think it's 2013, that also tried to row the Northwest Passage. They were unsuccessful as the ice caught them. Hopefully the ice will stay back enough for us to finish and be the first then to row the Northwest Passage.
Meanwhile, the team will launch another expedition to help them prepare in June. They'll row from England's Newcastle to Orkney, a much smaller distance than the length of the Arctic Northwest Passage. Franco Puglisi for VOA News, Johannesburg.